Hello YouTube, how you guys doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm hanging out tonight here at the Red Tail Saloon doing this video. And what's the purpose of this video? Well, I got a package over here to the right of me that I'm going to open up and going to talk about a few other things. First up, what am I smoking? I'm smoking my custom Missouri Meacham that I made and added a vulcanite stem to. And what am I smoking in it? A little Balkan Sobrani or Balkan Sobrain, depending on what part of the world you come from. Good blend, love it. Love to get my hands on it as much as I can. And drinking a little bit of my wife's sweet tea. Hadn't been home from work but maybe an hour and a half. So like I said, I got this package over here to my right that we're going to open up. I also got some ordered mail that I'm not going to bring on this video because that was not the purpose of this video. This purpose is to do a YABO and talk about a few things that are going on in the piping community as of today, February the 1st, 2016. So, what's up first? Well, I'm not very tech savvy, but I might, and I hope not to mislead, but this Thursday, February the 4th, tobaccopipes.com is doing a virtual interview through Google Hangouts in conjunction with YouTube, an interview with Jason Dagner of Dagner Pipes. Like I said, I'm not very tech savvy. I'm going to try to be there. I spoke with Jason today, and there's going to be some cool stuff to be shown during this interview. There's going to be some really cool stuff to be shown. I myself have no idea what it looks like, but you guys are going to get a sneak peek from the man himself, Jason Dagner at Dagner Pipes, this Thursday night on that virtual meetup. And like I said, I believe it's Google Hangout in conjunction with YouTube. By running it that way, however the tech savvy people do, it allows them to broadcast up to 8 hours if need be. So I've been trying to get my tech head on and sort this out and communicating with Jason, and I put some communication out to Ben at tobaccopipes.com, him and Rena, and hopefully they'll respond back. But I'm sure as the time goes closer, there will be information posted on this gathering, and should I say interview, with Jason by tobaccopipes.com. You can find them here on YouTube as well as Instagram. So you guys do your homework, check into that, mark the time down. Now the date and time is going to be February the 4th, which is this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys live in a different zone, compromise so that you can watch it. But I'm sure if you don't get to watch it live and participate, you will be able to watch it on YouTube at a later time. So with that being said, let me light my pipe up again since I've been yakking. Oh man, got a little ZZ Top playing in the background. Don't want to get no copyright infringement crap going on. Anywho, let's turn that down before we get in trouble with the government. Don't want to be in trouble with the feds. Nobody wants to be in trouble with the feds. So anyhow, what else did I want to talk about? I want to talk about getting this pipe lit in an appropriate manner so I can enjoy this smoke. Alright. As some of you guys, now I don't really want to toot my own whistle. It's not so much that I'm tooting my own whistle about what I'm fixing to show you, but I just want to show you guys, because sometimes when I post pictures on Instagram that you guys follow me on Instagram, a still picture doesn't really do an item justice. So what I'm wanting to talk about was some of the pipes that I'm making. I'm making pipes these days out of deer antler and elk antler, and this is one of them. This is one that I made this past weekend. I'll bring it up closer. This is all natural American elk antler on the bowl and the stem. It does have a copper band cap with, currently I haven't learned how to make stems yet, but I'm using some of the better quality replacement stems that you can get from Missouri Meacham. But the cool thing about that, before you go Missouri Meacham, hey, if you chomp on it and bite on it, it's already bored out down here to this size, and you can replace it. So you can't really go wrong. Plus, I'm trying to keep my prices very economical for the time. But let's bring it in a little bit closer. This one has a, when I'm working with that antler, it's not always perfectly round and symmetrical, or cylindrical, I should say. This one happens to be a teardrop shape. And this one actually has a 3/4 inch bore with a depth of about 1 1/4 inches, if I remember right. I'm using a 5/32 draft hole bore through the stem. And I'm also plugging the bottom with wood and then sealing that over. Okay, a lot of people might think, well, John, and I get a lot of questions, how does the bone smoke? Well, the bone pipes, in my opinion, do not smoke any hotter than a briar pipe. You know, I think when a pipe gets hot, I think it's either possibly the tobacco, 1, or 2, your cadence when you're smoking. But in my personal opinion, and it's not that I have anything to gain by that, but in my personal opinion, they do not get any hotter than a briar pipe would. So if you guys are interested in possibly picking up one of my creations, you can contact me on Instagram at JWK2366, and I'll post them as I make them. If they're still available, I'll tell you yes or no. I don't really like to take money up front because that creates for an artistic block with me, and I like to make them and offer them for someone to buy if they're willing to buy them. So, with that being said, let's light up and move along, as Waylon used to say to Willie. All right, well, this YABO comes from the D.E. Piper. You guys may follow him here on YouTube. If you're not following Rick, the D.E. Piper here on YouTube, I would suggest that you follow Rick. Rick is actually a very knowledgeable piper. His latest video, he was out lunting while smoking his pipe and walking with his family. I think that's the terminology for walking and smoking. Hadn't quite wrapped my head around that yet. Anywho, he was spending good quality time walking through the woods, smoking his pipe with his family. He's a straight up family guy. Check his videos out. Fun guy to hang out with. I hang out with him on Periscope, as well as he's a knowledgeable piper. So, and he's new, fairly new to the YouTube piping community, and give him some support and love and give him a follow. So let's get into opening this package from the D.E. Piper. Now, a while back, Rick had told me that part of my Christmas gift had not come by Santa's little lazy elves back around the holidays, and he said he'd get it to me after the first year. Well, he's a man of his word. It's after the first year. It's February the 1st, and Rick, when you watch this, I'm going to consider this my early birthday present, because my birthday is February 3rd, and Rick, this is my birthday present as far as you're concerned. I have no clue. I got an idea what might be in here, but I'm not 100% positive. Holy shit, brother. Alright, let's read the bro note. John, enjoy the cup. Merry Christmas. See ya, Rick, D.E. Piper. Let's put that back in there. I know what this is. Rick, you're too damn kind, man. You are too damn kind. It's a freaking Yeti tumbler, man. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Rick had heard me make the comment that I wanted one of these, and Rick was kind enough to gift me this, and this is the kind of love that I always talk about, that we as pipers in the YouTube piping community, or we as pipers in the Instagram piping community, whether it be guys or girls, this is the kind of love we have for one another. The love and respect for one another. Man, this is a 32-ounce Yeti Rambler. Dude, I'm stoked, man. I am so stoked. I'll be drinking out of this bad boy on a regular basis. I've got some ideals on some stickers I may put on it, possibly. Rick, you're a man of your words. I respect you, brother. I love you, brother. And thanks a lot, man. I've got to figure out when your birthday is so I can get you a gift. And we don't do that. We don't give here in the piping community to expect a gift in return. We do it because we can, 1, and 2, because we care, and 3, because we love one another. If you guys take anything away from that, gifting in the piping community is because 1, we can, 2, because we care, and 3, because we love one another. And that makes family. That makes family and friends that will last a lifetime, whether you guys are 1,000 miles apart from one another. That kind of generosity and deeds like this is what keeps and will keep the piping community together for future generations. So, wow, that's awesome. That is an awesome gift. And Rick, it will be put to good use here at the Red Tail Saloon as well as at my work, brother. You can bank on that. You can bank on that, and I very well may have a little trick up my sleeve for you. Don't you see the wheels turning right here? Well, guys, I'm going to try to keep this under about 15 minutes, and hopefully I'm encroaching 13 and counting, so I'm going to wrap things up. You guys, be sure to check out Rick D.E. Piper here on YouTube. Give him a follow, give him some support. Also, be sure to check out tobaccopipes.com and dagnerpipes.com. Their joint interview this coming Thursday, February the 4th. And as I said, as well as if you guys are interested in having old John make you a pipe out of antler, let me know. Till next time, see ya! Oh yeah!